Oh, look who's having a cheeky go on Commando. Alex's advice, waggle that joystick and spread that load.
I'm waggling!
Oh!
No way! I ain't ever going to be your guys' scores, I can tell you that. I keep getting caught on things, it's annoying me!
Oh, and you can do it. Oh, it looks like we've got a contender here. Oh, corner jump.
Come on!
Circle 'em, baby. Oh.
Oh, got another life.
Come on, one more
Come
life.
on.
Oh, wow, you've done really well.
22,000. Not too bad. I will get there.
Oh, and by the way, Alex, as you can see there, the top score. I'm catching you, bud. I'm catching you. Greetings, YouTube. Sega Zombie here.
And Jade. Hi, everyone.
And welcome to a Sega Wall Lockdown Isolation Special. Third wave now, guys. The second episode in this third series, and we thought we'd do a sort of like a normal sort of kind of pickups channel update, because we've both got some pickups, haven't we, to show off.
Yes, we have.
And also this episode is going to focus on Retro Chef's Swap Shop. Now, I think this is an absolutely awesome concept. It's been running now for quite a few weeks, and it's just getting better and better. And a couple of streams back, we done a massive deal on there, which is, we're both really happy with that deal, so we're going to talk about that. But yeah, the main sort of shout out today is going to Lee, Retro Chef brother, and I love that stream. And guys, there's going to be links down below to Retro Chef's channel, and also there's going to be a Swap Shop live stream at 9 PM this Sunday. Be there or be square, guys. It's brilliant. There's loads of there's loads of great trades, so much awesome stuff, and Lee's always getting different tubers involved and different people involved showing off their wares. I've become a bit of a regular. I prop the bar up each stream now. But yeah, no, it's great. And also I want to give another quick shout out to the VHS Bootleggers. Now, they do loads of stuff, all on film, video, and they're a great bunch of lads. And Pedro has messaged me on Instagram and he's asked if I would do a live stream on Thursday. So I'm well up for that. We're going to talk about the video shop that I used to own many years ago. And there'll be loads of memories, loads of tales to tell. Still with a retro theme, just not gaming related, but you know, if you're interested in that, I'll put a link down below also to the VHS Bootleggers. So that's that out the way, guys. And yeah, let's start with some pickups. And do you know what? I'm just looking down here and there ain't a lot of Sega.
No.
Someone's had a big influence on me. But anyway,
I've switched him to the other side, guys.
First off is a massive bundle and an awesome deal that I got off Daz, Cajones Doloro. Shoot 'em ups and stuff, I think is his new name. But anyway, Daz, great guy. I got hold of Daz on WhatsApp because I know he's really into doing the modded Game Boy Advances. Now, Jade is loving the Game Boy, but for me, a lot of the games, I've got a lot of nostalgia for the original Game Boy, but I've also got an awful lot of nostalgia for the Game Boy Advance. And yeah, so I've done an absolutely awesome deal with Daz, and wow, it's unbelievable, guys. First up, we've got a Game Boy Advance, and this has been fully modded by Daz. It's got a Super Famicom case, which is in absolutely glorious condition. Let's just power it on, see if you guys can see that. Look at the screen is brilliant. I don't know the technical jargons, but
that's too advanced for my liking.
It's all been modded with a new screen. It's all backlit. It looks absolutely awesome.
No, it is good.
It brings retro right modern.
What have you got in there?
It is Bubble, and it's got the old version and the new version. I absolutely love
the
Bubble.
colours are really vibrant.
But yeah, it absolutely pings, guys. It can't beat that too.
Look, a bit of music, don't we, Scott?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Bubble, absolutely fantastic. So that's the first game. And a lot of the games I knew about in the deal that he'd done, but he's thrown in some extras as well. Let me get me bag of goodies here. First of all, there's a gift as well that he sent me. He knows I'm on my quest for the Japanese Sega Saturn, and he's sent me Puyo Puyo 2, which is a puzzle game.
Was it them jelly beanie?
Yeah, the jelly beans that all like mould together. So yeah, he's put a little note in there. Enjoy, Daz, with a smiley face. Thank you, Daz. That is absolutely awesome, mate. It's got the spine card in there as well. So that's going to sit absolutely awesome in the Japanese Sega Saturn shelf. And then we move on to some of the games. And I'm going to get a bit of redemption here because there is some Sega games on the Game Boy Advance. But not yet. We'll find them. There's Tetris Worlds.
He stole my thunder with this, guys. He's, you know.
It's for both of us, though,
yeah,
isn't it?
Whatever.
Yeah,
whatever.
We got Tetris Worlds, which is nowhere near as good as the original.
It's not as good as
it's
mine.
not. No, it's not.
Put it down.
And then we've got Ghouls and Ghosts, which is an absolutely fantastic game. Hard as nails, but it's a great game.
Is it as hard as that?
As Commando. Different. It's a platformer. But we've got Tetris, the original Tetris. Can't go wrong with that.
Can you play that in that?
Yes.
You can?
It will play them, yeah.
Okay.
And then we've got Contra, the Alien Wars, which is an early Game Boy release, that one. And we've got Super Mario Land.
I've just bought that.
Yeah, it's typical. Jade bought this off eBay, and we've been offered this quite a few times now, haven't we?
It's great, isn't it?
So yeah, we've got that. And we've got Gradius Advance, which is an awesome little shooter. This is on the Game Boy Advance. Don't think it's a genre that's well catered for too much on Game Boy, but this is a fantastic little shoot 'em up.
Oh, I see Sonic.
Yeah, we've got
see Sonic.
Sonic Advanced. I said there'd be some Sega. And we've also got Sonic Advance 2. And we've got Disney's Magical Quest 2 featuring Mickey Mouse, or starring Mickey Mouse. This is a green one with no label, and I'm guessing that is Pokemon. Which
Pokemon.
I have no
Gets
interest
a bit-
in
yeah, it gets a
Pokemon
bit boring
at
after a
all.
while.
One of Alex's favourite games is the Metroid series, Metroid Fusion. I've never played that on the Game Boy. Be interesting to see what that's like. We've got an empty case there. And then he also chucked in this nice little sort of hard carry case with a load more games in it. And we've got Rayman Advanced, Super Street Fighter 2.
Have you played many of these yet? Then?
Yeah, I've played quite a few of them. This one I've played a lot. Final Fight 1. That's a brilliant conversion of the arcade game. Side scroll and beater that everyone loves. And then we've got Street Fighter Alpha 3, which I haven't played this one yet. It'll be interesting to know what that's like on the Game Boy. I'm sure I had that on my Advance back in the day. Then we've got Kururin. God knows if I've pronounced that right. But yeah, it looks puzzly. I know nothing about that one. Pac-Man collection. God, you've got to have a console. It's always got to have Pac-Man on it, isn't it? And then this is the game which I don't think Daz told me he had this, and he knew I wanted the Game Boy Advance for this one particular series of games, and that is Advanced Wars. Absolutely, I played this no end when I had my shop back in the early 2000s. The Game Boy Advance was massive then, and I can remember when we had a quiet day, I'd just sit there playing on my Game Boy Advance, playing this game. Used to play it for hours. So yeah, Advanced Wars. Then we got Mario Kart Super Circuit, which was always a solid little Mario Kart on the Game Boy. Another classic, F-Zero, one of my favourite Nintendo franchises. What is Nintendo playing at, not bringing out a new F-Zero? I can't believe it. It would be awesome on the Switch if they were to bring a new one of them out. And then a Sega treasure classic, this one, Gunstar Heroes. And then we've got Magical Quest 3, starring Mickey and Donald. Oh. Never ever played that one. I used to love the Disney games on the Mega Drive. Castle of Illusion, Mickey Mouse, awesome game. That. Yes, you did.
I did get him that.
A brilliant game. That was for my birthday, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah. And then finally, a game that a series that I've never really been that big into, but you Nintendo nuts love it, and that's Zelda.
I like Zelda.
This one is the Link to the Past, 4 Swords. Does that mean anything?
No, I'm very limited in the Zelda knowledge, but I have played it.
But there you go. What an absolutely awesome start.
Well, yeah,
to our Game Boy collecting.
That was like me just sitting here like never ending.
But thank you so much, Daz. We're over the moon with that, and me and Jade have got so many games to play now.
See, he's making out
it's fantastic.
For you.
Well, that's for both of us. We'll have our little Game Boy shelf, won't we? But yeah, so that was the first deal off Daz, and then I sold a 8-bit do NES controller to Paul Richardson on Facebook, and that is Retro B8 or Retro Bait. I always get that wrong, Paul.
Was that on one of the streams, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was also on the Swap Shop as well, on the last Swap Shop, and great lad is Paul. He's absolutely chasing all his hit squads. Again, everyone I mention, everyone we talk about, there'll be a link in the description box below to their channels. Please, if you've not checked out Retro Bait, I'm sure it's Retro Bait is how you say it. Paul is a fantastic guy. He's chasing the hit squads. Not only is he a nutter in any getting them for like one set system, but he's buying them for all the micros. He's got a full Commodore 64 hit squad set. He's getting very close now with his Amstrad and his Spectrum. So good on you, Paul. But he loves his micros. He's into a lot of the sort of early game and proper retro. You know, the 8-bit, the micros, and he does it all from his shed. All from his shed in Inverness. That must be bloody freezing, mate, in there. But anyway, I've done a deal with him. I sent him a pad, and then he showed me some games he was getting rid of. And first up, we've got Slap Fight. The original big box. Now, I really enjoyed this game when I was collecting the hit squads. So that one will now be up for grabs because I've kept a select few hit squads which I thought were going to be hard to get original. But Slap Fight, great little shooter. It's kind of like a space age version of Fire Shark.
Look how retro the writing is.
But look at it. Look at that artwork. You know, I just absolutely love that 80s artwork. It's brilliant.
Oh, nothing beats the 80s.
And it's in absolutely fantastic condition, Paul. Really chuffed to add that to the ever-growing Spectrum collection. It's been a while, guys. It's been a good couple of months since the last Spectrum Spectacular. I don't think I'll be able to do any convincing to get Jade involved in them. But there will be a Spectrum video real soon. But that was the first one. And then he also chucked in this one for nothing. He sent this one along because he knows I'm hunting out all the players' games. And that is Joe Blade 2. I was quite shocked that I didn't have this. So I've got Joe Blade 3, which is the harder to get one in the original. And I was convinced I had Joe Blade 2. But it's missing. So that's another players to add to the collection. And I've got 5 more players to share. So I think the next Spectrum Spectacular is going to be a players special. We'll show what I've got so far and show off the new five new games to add to the set. So
I just love your excited eyes. You're like, yeah, we're going to.
I love it. I absolutely, Spectrum's where it all begun. But there is a Mega Drive. There's loads of Mega Drive lockdown specials coming. It's just that I'm waiting on. I don't want to do the Mega Drive Final Few video because, guys, there's some games en route, and I don't want to do that until they're here. So that is coming as promised, guys.
Another little dent out of that.
So that will be another little dent, and there is in the pipeline some more. So, that is getting exciting now. We could potentially finish the blue spines really soon. So that will be an epic video.
That really will.
That's going to be an hour-long special, just me talking blue spines. Oh yeah, let's do it, shall we?
Blue spines.
But yeah, that brings us on. What this whole video is supposed to be about is the Sega, the swap shop, and our deal. The deal we done with Dainster. Again, links down below to Dainster. Good old Dainster. Loving the lockdowns, mate. Your last lockdown video with Holster TV was brilliant watch. Really enjoyed that. And there'll be links down below to Dainster. And this is what he sent us. So, first of all, and I couldn't believe it. It was kind of at the end of the swap shop stream. He kind of sort of started rummaging around his room and he went, I've got this that might be interesting to someone. And I could not believe it when Dainster lifted this up. And yet, no, it's not a video. It's not the original VHS of House of the Dead Overkill. But I love how it's in that VHS videotape case. That is freaking awesome. But it's actually the t-shirt. I don't know what the size of the t-shirt is, but that's not coming out.
Oh, you have to put it in water.
Do you?
Yeah, it says on the backlet.
Oh, yeah.
And that makes it... That's
So
like
it's
one
all
of them...
shrinked up.
That's like one of those little flannels you buy for kids and you put them in the water and they spread out.
Oh, I didn't notice that. How cool. But that is not coming out of there. Not in a million years, because that now finishes my House of the Dead Overkill sort of little subset.
You get up in the morning, I'll be wearing it.
But that is, I am blown away with that. That is awesome, Dainster.
I didn't realise that's what it was. I thought it was a game.
Yeah, no, it's the t-shirt that come out. It's kind of like a promo thing.
Oh, right.
When the game come out. I don't know if you got it, if you pre-ordered it. But I am really, really chuffed to have that because I've got the revolver. I've got the limited edition set on the Wii, and I've also got I've also got the PS3 version of this, the extended director's cut. So to have that, just to finish it off, that is absolutely awesome. Mega chuffed with that. Obviously, go and check out Dainster's video. He's already shown what I've sent him. So yeah, this brings us on, guys, to some Nintendo. Dun dun dun. We've got some Nintendo entering the Sega pad.
That's my input, that is.
I'm really excited because me and Jade, we were talking about sort of like early Nintendo, weren't we? The NES.
That was when I got the Game Boy.
Yeah, and when you had your Game Boy and
the music and the levels.
Yeah.
And...
We was talking about Mario, weren't we? Mario 3 and the memories of that game, wasn't it? Yeah. And when Dainster showed this, I was kind of like, I know these can be an issue, these consoles, to run on UK TVs. And this is a Japanese console. And I know that there's a lot of issues with them. But this one has all been reconditioned, modded. And that is a Famicom. Or the family computer. And look at that. You know, I'm no Nintendo fanboy. But that is an awesome retro-looking console. That's probably Nintendo's best looking console, in my humble opinion. That is absolutely awesome. And Simon Locke has got his little logo on the bottom there. I only just noticed that. But yeah, Simon Locke is the guy that done all this up for Dainster. I think Dana's got a twin Famicom, which I'm starting to learn about this sort of stuff. You know, it's got a disk drive on it as well. So yeah. This was surplus to requirements, and I'd done a trade, and
So, out of interest, when was that released?
1983, I believe.
Gosh.
See, he hasn't got a year on it, I don't think. Oh, hold on, made 1983. Yep. So 1983.
That is
come out in
older
Japan.
than me.
Yep. And obviously, I think it was about 85 when the NES come out over here. I could be wrong because, like I said, I'm no expert on Nintendo, but the library of games on this, and what really sparks my interest with the Famicom, is that it was watching some of Alex Nintendo Arcade's videos. He tends to show a lot of the early arcade conversions on the NES, and a lot of them obviously come out on the Famicom and didn't get a PAL release, or they got an American release. And that really interested me because I didn't realise like games like Burger Time, Commando, Gyrus, all these great arcade games, which is what really draws me in with the ColecoVision, is that the early arcade conversions are what I love, and the Famicom has got loads of them, and I'm really excited. And what I'm really buzzing for is Operation Wolf. That's a game I can get on here, which I've got to get, guys.
Oh, gosh.
I've got to get a box complete Operation Wolf to go with the Operation Wolf set. And yeah, I'm buzzing for this. And me and Jade, after this video, we are going to play some of the games that Dainster got put in for me. And I know that TootyUK, Stu, he posted these on to me because they were in his possession. But we've got Super Mario Brothers 3.
Love that game.
Look at I love the little carts, how they're all different colours.
Yeah.
You know, the NES in the UK was just grey, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That boring grey colour, but look at that. So we've got Mario Brothers 3. That's what me and Jade are going to be rocking out to later, definitely.
And I'm going to kick your butt at it.
Yeah, you do at platform games, don't you? And this one, which I'll kick her butt at this one, because it's a shoot 'em up. And that is Twinbee.
Challenge accepted.
That's a challenge, is it? Yeah. So we're in the kitchen where we've got Operation Wolf, but we've also got a B&O. And here's Jade playing the Famicom, blasting a bit of Mario 3.
Oh, we got 2 stars.
2 stars.
Oh, yes.
Oh, this one's the one with the secret in it to get the flute. I think it's that one, babe. That white one, if you duck on it, just hold down. Keep holding down. Don't jump, hold down. There you go, you fall behind the scenery, you now run and that takes you to the secret. How I remember that from all them years ago. Jump them. As normal as if you're about to end the level.
I did.
And there you go.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
A little bit of trap now.
And this is where you get the flute. There you go. Look.
Oh, look at it. Look like a chocolate bar. Yeah, it does. I like going in a mushroom. I have no idea what that says, but...
Pick a box.
Shish.
Any box.
How do you select them again?
And the other button. The A button, is it? Or B button before you go into a level. There you go.
Oh, look at that. That bad boy. Ooh.
The memories just come flooding back, don't they?
How easy these games are to control, though. That's what I
Yeah.
love, because nowadays there's so many different buttons.
Yeah, the controls are just so pure, innit?
Oh, I like that.
So precise.
They come back up again, don't they? Oh, shit. Well, that was a bit anticlimactic. I thought I was going to come hammering it down.
Oh no!
Silly sod. Oh, no. Oh, perks of being small, don't have to duck. Oh, have I got a face in? Woo!
Oh!
You got quicker, I remember that. Oh, yes! First try.
Oh yeah!
Oh. Come on.
What's the tune to this one, babe? What's the lyrics? You and your brother?
Wait for it, wait for it. Ready? Happy fucking dinner. Oh no! Happy fucking dinner. Where's me fucking dinner? Ah! And fucking dinner. Where's the fucking dinner?
Oh.
He's got his wand. How would you get on him? One more. Did I do it? Yes! First trial it, and I weren't even big. Hell yes.
Something tells me we're going to be playing this all night, babe.
That's round one done. Here comes your knight in shining armour.
Oh, what does that do? Flashing. Oh, look.
Multiple of you.
So I'm only just learning the game.
There's a doorbell or so.
Concentration. But I'm loving this. This is a great little shoot 'em up.
Been sucked in, Scott, have you?
Yeah. Ah.
Oh, he's back.
I've lost all my colours though. So yeah, Twinbee. So that's our first two Famicom games, and would you have believed that we would have had such a Nintendo influenced video? Jade, I hold you completely responsible.
Oh, I'm guilty.
But talking of which, that don't stop there with Dainster. He has also sent you some stuff in this deal, hasn't he?
Yes,
So
I got some Game Boy games. These were on the stream, weren't they?
yes,
Yeah, and
well,
he
I think he's
mentioned-
added more to them as well.
Yeah. Basically, I'm just after anything, but when they came, it's their what are they called?
They're the multi-carts.
They're like multi-carts. So like most of them have got up to 32 games on them. So I'm really looking forward to having a little whirl on these.
What's really good about them is you can play through them, and the ones that you remember, if there's a game that you think, oh, I forgot about that game, or it's a game you really like, you can then go and get the original.
I did try this, but I can't remember that little button. I don't know whether that changes the game. I can't remember.
I can't remember if it changed
But
it.
that's the first time I've ever seen the little
Yeah.
yellow button on it. But yeah, no, that's got 8 games on there. It's something that you've seen as well, haven't you? And you're like, oh yeah, I love that game.
Yeah, definitely.
Another one there. 12 in one there. So I've got quite a few.
I really remember Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario.
I can remember my brother having that game.
And there's a Bart Simpson's Escape from Camp Deadly. I did quickly flick it on, but it was sort of a rush. I need to actually sit and play these. And this one I was well chuffed because it's got Earthworm Jim on it. I love Earthworm
Bit
Jim.
of Earthworm Jim.
So,
I didn't even know Earthworm Jim was on the Game
There's
Boy.
Tarzan and Crystal
Oh, you got some
Quest.
worms on that one.
Where?
There, look, worms.
That's Earthworm Jim.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's the worms picture.
Earthworm Jim.
How weird.
How weird. But yeah, no, thanks Dainster for those. I'm well excited to try those. And it's
Oh
the
my
start of
god,
my
this has got Bomb Jack on it. If that's the arcade Bomb Jack,
That is
wow.
my game. You're not. So you've got all your little ones. Leave mine alone. But yeah, no, I'm well chuffed with them. Shove them up there.
So yeah, there is some awesome games there. Let's see if I can just spread them along there like that.
When I was young, though, I was quite samey. I used to like Tetris and this and that, so it's quite exciting to try new games that I've never played before. Or, as I say, Earthworm Jim, I've only ever played on the Mega Drive, to play it on the Game Boy and see what it's like.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that's really good. I'm really excited, and I have had a big influence on you and your little
You
connection
have,
spreading
definitely.
out.
It's
You're branching now, Scott. You're branching.
Well, it was only like 2 videos ago that I was saying I'm focused. It's going to be this I'm collecting for, and I broke that already. I got a Game Boy Advance. What the hell's going on? I'm supposed to be focused and streamlining the collection.
Didn't work, did it?
Nah, that lasted all of about 2 weeks.
Right, well, all I can say is I'm rather excited because I feel like I'm part of the group now because I had my first delivery of my own pickups. And I'm really excited because this big old box turned up and I was just like, exciting. And basically I said on the previous videos that I wanted to play the original Sims. Now, I saw this on Facebook.
Yeah,
I was just having
Marketplace, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Marketplace. I was just having a little browse, just tapping in things and seeing what was available. And I literally, they were £1 each. So I was like, look, it's not the full set that I want. There's more that I want to grab. But I just had to snap them up. And the woman was really nice and I got them within a couple of days.
Yeah, they come really quick, don't they?
Yeah, but first things first, it was just even seeing the cover. The original Sims. Now, I was a bit gutted because inside you didn't get the codes.
Yeah, but I'm sure there must be a way. Comments down below, guys. Is there a way we can get the code if that is needed for the original?
I got the deluxe edition as well, which has got them in it.
Right, okay.
That is like all of them all in one.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure you get your little unique code. Yeah, see, because you get your little code on the manual. So I needed that for the original, but this is all of them all in one. So that is Sims Living It Up, the original Sims, and the deluxe. I only had Living It Up. So I guess this has just got extra stuff on it. But yeah, no, I got that one. And then the expansion packs for it, I got Sims House Party, which I remember having this and having a jig at my disco on it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that.
God, wouldn't it be good to have a house party?
Oh, don't. Don't.
Well, you'll be able to have a Sims house party, babe.
I'll be having a few gins while getting them to boogie away. And then I got the Holiday. I've never played this one. So when I was younger, all I had was the Living It Up and the Hot Date, I believe. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that.
I was going to say it again, a holiday.
I have one planned, but it's a matter of if it happens. I got Hot Date expansion, as well as the Unleashed, which is pets, and I've never
See,
played
The Sims
one.
just sort of like, I never really ever, I don't think I've ever played a Sims game. I always sort of like thought it was more of a sort of girls thing.
I was going to say that it's more of a girly. We like to control people. We do. We like to have the say. You do as I say, and then they live happily ever after.
Not as I do.
And also, it wasn't just the original Sims. In this bundle, I got Sims 2. Now, I haven't just got the main Sims platform game to expand from, so I need to grab that. But I remember playing the nightlife. This was fun because you got to go to karaoke's and
again,
you might think this is really sad, but I don't care. It's my nostalgia, not yours. And then there is some extra ones that I've never played on The Sims 2, which I've got Bon Voyage. So that's exciting. Family fun stuff. And there's even an IKEA. I mean,
that's crazy. All that IKEA furniture you can get.
Exciting. I guess we can't go to IKEA at the moment because we've got to stay within our little...
Oh, well, yeah, there isn't an IKEA in our zone.
No. And then Glamour Life stuff. I've just never heard of these. I'm quite excited. Teen style stuff. Don't know what... They could have come up with better names.
Yeah, it's a little bit...
And celebration stuff. So we can have weddings and parties and... just be sad, really, sitting there, won't it? And then last one that I got in my little bundle was the Sims 3 Master Suite stuff. So I haven't got the Sims 3. It's basically, I grabbed this as a bundle and I'll just branch out and get the extras that I need. But yeah, so I'm overall. But I need something to play them on.
We do, and
That's
we've been searching high and low. From what I can gather, is we need a Windows XP laptop, 2 gigahertz processor or above. We need 2 gigabytes of RAM, and then we'll be away. It's just sourcing one, isn't it? You know, we've seen a load. They're on eBay, but they're very pricey. We've looked on Marketplace, and they're usually a bit beaten up, to be fair, aren't they? So, you know, these are things that are getting old now. You know, you think about it, they're 20 years old. So, you know, it's as and when one comes along, because I think you've decided, haven't you, that you want an original PC laptop to play it on. Yeah.
I think that just adds to it as well. And it's like even hearing it loading up and the loading of it and everything, you know, because you can just get anything on your phone, like a Sims app, and play it on your phone. That's just not what I want. I want to relive them days of waiting for it to load in, putting expansion in.
That nostalgia has hooked you in and reeling you in, because that's exactly what it's all about. You know, the same with this, the Famicom, any console is...
That's so diddy,
I know.
It's so cute.
All of these retro systems are easily emulated, most of them. And you can play them on a... But it's just not the same,
look at when I got my Switch games out the other day, and I've got the Mega Drive like set, and you put it on, you're like clicking through the shelf on all these games. That's just not the same.
It's not the same as going and getting a physical... You
know, holding the Mega Drive pad, it just doesn't...
What's blowing in the cart? Putting it in the slot, turning it on. That's what it's all about, isn't it? And, you know, you're definitely being drawn into all of this.
It's definitely got me on the bandwagon with the whole...
Yeah, you video called me as soon as the parcel arrived, and you was absolutely buzzing, weren't you?
Well, that's really sad, but for me, that's like a milestone. It's my first pickup.
The first of many, I'd imagine.
So, yeah, because obviously this one has to intervene and get majority of stuff for me, because not a lot of people I know collect and whatever. So now I'm excited. So once we get my little laptop sorted to play it on, we'll have to share it with you guys. But
anyone in comments that can help us in this quest in getting a laptop,
early 2000s,
let us know. We've got a budget. You know, if you've got one or know of one, let us know, guys, please, in comments down below. And that's it, really, of this episode. There is plenty more to come, guys. As promised, we've got 2 or 3 Mega Drive Memories videos we really want to do.
It's just hard at the moment because we obviously have our children and homeschooling and all that. So, like, if that was locked down, didn't have a school and didn't have that, we'd have a lot more time together. But living apart and the kids having their routine is very important. So, obviously, when we do get together, we'll chip away as we can. Obviously, Scott will be here constantly.
Yeah,
and I'll just be showing up every so often. So.
No, seriously, guys, there's loads of content to come.
And can I just say one thing? I really appreciate everyone's kind words whenever we share a video and you're putting nice comments saying it's nice to see me back and stuff. I just want everyone to know how much that means to me, and I'm really grateful of the support in me being part of this.
Yeah,
so I just
you've
wanted
loved
to get
it,
that in.
Yeah, no, that's
it's really sweet, because I mean, you've even had messages saying people subscribing because of me. You know, I'm getting your subs, not in that way, Tooty, but I'm getting subs, you know, and getting interest, and I'm bringing the Nintendo out.
You're bringing the Nintendo out in this old Sega zombie. But guys, you know, thanks everyone. You know, the retro community is awesome. You're all fantastic. An amazing hobby, and I also want to say thank you for welcoming Jade in, because you've all been brilliant. And like I said, guys, there is loads more to come. And until the next time, I'm Sega Zombie.
I'm Jade.
Goodbye.
Bye.